Hello everyone, Mr. Stevens here again. Today we're talking about polygons. And what we're going to be doing is learning how to calculate the angle sum of any polygon. So far we've looked at shapes, triangles and quadrilaterals with less than 4 sides basically. 3 or 4 sides. What we're going to be looking at today is how we can make similar calculations on a shape with any number of sides. And we're going to do that by learning the angle sum of a polygon formula. And then we'll be applying the formula in a similar way to what we have so far to find unknown angles. First thing, what is a polygon? A polygon is just a many-sided shape. Any shape that has really more than 4 sides. But this is an important description here. The sides are straight. So this is the formula that we need to use. I want you to write this down. And I'm going to tell you what the things mean. N is the number of sides. And then S will be the angle sum. So let's check this out on something that we know. We know the angle sum of a triangle is 180 degrees. So a triangle has 3 sides. We put that in there. 3 minus 2 is 1 times 180. That's what we expect. 180 is the angle sum of a triangle. Same thing with a rectangle or quadrilateral. 4 minus 2 is 2 times 180 is 360. We know the angle sum of a quadrilateral is 360. This is powerful because it's going to allow us to do the same calculation on shapes with more than 4 sides. And let's have a go at doing that. I'm going to do this for you right now. I just want you to watch me. I'm going to write out the formula. And then I'm going to fill in the number of sides that I have in my polygon. There are 6 sides in this one. So we'll put in 6 minus 2 is 4 times 180 is 720. So I know that all of these angles should add up to 720 degrees. And we're going to follow through the same process that we have done for all our other angle sum problems. I'm going to add up all the angles. To make this a little bit simpler for myself, I'm just going to add all these up. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake there. That should be 720. So now we're going to take away all the angles that we know. And that leaves us with x equals 110. So the general process is the same. We add together all of these angles that we know, and we take them away from the angle sum. We just have this added step of needing to calculate the angle sum first. All right, I actually want you guys to have a go at doing this one yourselves. Pause the video, have a go. If you follow this process, A, B, C, D, it kind of steps you through what you need to do. So yeah, have a go. Pause the video, take 3 or 4 minutes, have a go at this question, and then I'm going to walk you through it when you come back. Okay, the first thing we're asked to find is the perimeter. There's a bit of revision for you. Remember, the perimeter is the distance around the outside of the shape. So if the length of one side is 7 centimeters, the perimeter is just going to be 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, because it's a pentagon. Or you could have just done 7 times 5. It's 35 centimeters. Right, the bit we really want to do though is we're going to find the angles on. There are 5 sides in this shape, so 5 minus 2 is 3, times 180 is 540. Now, we know that all of these angles are equal. We've got x in every single spot here. So we have to think about this a little bit. We're not just going to be taking something away from 540. We actually need to split 540 into 5 even amounts. In other words, we're going to just divide it by 5. If you put that into your calculator, it turns out that x is 108 degrees. So the last one is a fairly typical kind of question you might get asked. You should remember that a straight line is 180 degrees, and what we have here is a straight line. So x plus y should be 180 degrees. That means y is 180 minus 108. That's what x is. So y is 72 degrees. And like I said, that's a fairly typical problem you can expect from this unit. That's not something we've explicitly touched on, that a straight line equals 180 degrees, but that by now is something that you are just expected to remember. And you might be asked to recall something like that in order to solve the problem. You're going to have plenty of chance to practice this stuff on page 405, starting from question 4. We're going to do every part of each question and just get as far through as you can. So yeah, go ahead and get started on that. Thanks, guys.